Should I refuse a baby name that feels like a memorial? I'm in my early 30s and expecting my first child with my partner. We live in a coastal city in another country now, far from most of our relatives. And what should be a joyful time has been complicated by loss. My partner's stepfather, who helped raise him, passed away about 3 years ago. As my partner gets ready to become a parent himself, that absence has been hitting him hard, and it's shaped almost every conversation about our future. I'm about 7 months along, and we've chosen not to learn the baby's sex ahead of time. I still wanted us to prepare a short list of names so we aren't scrambling in the hospital. That's where the conflict started. My partner is set on naming the baby after his stepfather. If the baby is a boy, he wants to use the exact full name, first and middle. If it's a girl, he wants a forced, awkward version of that same name. Even though it isn't a real or commonly used name, he won't consider similar names, nicknames, or variations, and he won't agree to using it as a middle name. What complicates things further is that his stepfather openly disliked his own name and complained about it often. Beyond that, I just don't like the name at all, and I had hoped we could honor someone from my side of the family too. I suggested a compromise where we use his stepfather's name as a middle name, regardless of the baby's sex. But my partner shut that down completely. To him, anything less than a first name feels like erasing his stepfather's memory. He's told me that if I don't agree, he'll carry resentment for a long time, which feels like a lot of emotional weight to put on one decision. I understand he's grieving, and I don't want to be cruel or dismissive of that. At the same time, I feel strongly that naming our child should be a shared decision, not a memorial that overrides my feelings entirely. I've even thought about giving in now and asking for full naming rights if we ever have another child, but that idea already makes me feel bitter and sidelined. I'm stuck between wanting to be compassionate about his grief and wanting to protect my own voice in a decision that will follow our child for life. Would I be wrong if I refused to use his stepfather's name as our baby's first name and insisted on a compromise instead?